Hello, welcome to a Police Extras exclusive. This is a Police Extras exclusive because I think you might be able to immediately tell that this is not working enough to be a main video. I am recording this at 2 in the morning. I gotta get this shit done. I just got done playing Spider-Man 3 for the PS2 with my good friend Ivory, and I've unfortunately ran into a very, very big issue. I did not beat the game on the normal difficulty like I've been for the entirety of my playthrough. I beat it on the sidekick difficulty because I was getting my ass kicked way too hard, and Ivory was like, okay, we gotta wrap this shit up. Please just go, please, for the love of God, let's turn down the difficulty. I was like, okay, sure, that makes sense. After all, we do need to get done with this stream, as we gotta get this done. So okay, I'll do it even though I don't really want to. And I beat the game. I was very unsatisfied with my victory, so I decided maybe potentially I could beat the game on hero difficulty, like, you know, the normal difficulty. They call it hero in this game because it doesn't feel different. And yeah, I decided to do that. And I'm gonna tell you like everything I learned in that shit. As you can see, it is on the hero difficulty. Just so that I'm just gonna show you that now, so you can't call me a fraud or anything, because that would be a really bad thing. I did decide to take a look at the skill tree before entering this final boss, just so I can maybe get something that helped me get an advantage or shit. And it actually did with this thing I got. I forgot what it's called, even though maybe I have the video right here to me to look at. Shockingly, this move does actually do a decent amount of damage and helped out. So yeah, the first phase of this boss is actually really easy and simple. All you have to do is run around the arena, dodging Sandman and his tornado attack before the game allows you to press circle and throw this thing back at him, so you can kick his ass. And shit, it's just this until Sandman goes down. There's very little to shake up this fucking thing they have going on here, so this is really drawn out and boring and shit and really not good, but at least it's easy, so that's like at least something I could give to the game. But like, it just sucks ass. And would you believe me if I said the second phase is actually easier? Venom is shockingly the easiest part about this entire boss fight, and that's funny. Venom has 3 different stages that you have to be aware of. His first one is an absolute joke. All you have to do is vote over him and watch him get confused so he can kick his ass. And you just keep doing this until he goes into his second stage, which is a little harder. You can't really vote over him now because he will actually dodge out of the way. You have to let him finish his combo before you can attack him. You can dodge these, but I found it more effective to just run around in a circle, because sometimes you might vote over him and that will stop his combo and make him restart, which is very annoying. So I just recommend running until he stops. And it's just that until the third phase, which is actually the easiest phase out of them all, because all you have to do is stand still and wait for him to do his leap attack and press triangle, and Harry can do his thing. It is absolutely so fucking easy. I was struggling with this so bad in this stream. I can't believe it's actually this easy. The only thing that could actually fuck you over in this boss fight, other than not understanding what to do, is the time limit, which I suspect they only added because of the fact that boss is so easy. That time limit seems a bit more artificially difficult. But this isn't really an issue if you're just fast enough and shit, so whatever.
I think this situation calls for a hands-on approach.
Okay, so this is the worst shit ever, actually. I think I like mostly know the mechanics of this phase, but like it's just a fucking nightmare. The whole thing about this boss fight is throwing bombs at Sandman, and the game starts you off with like a free one, like a very free, like, okay, here's the first bomb shit, and you have to go to this yellow area, whatever yellow area you prefer, to throw it at him. But it just gets less clear immediately after this what to do. Like, you know that you have to throw bombs at him, but the problem is that you're really struggling on how to activate the yellow like circle things to show up so you can actually do it, because you're just kind of going to be spending a lot of time jumping and zipping around, just hoping that God the yellow circles will show up so you can fucking throw the bombs at him and get this over with. But it's just super unclear on how to do this. In my live stream, I thought that jumping in front of him was the like activation for the yellow circles, but this is not exactly the case, even though this clip makes it seem like it is. What you actually need to do is stand to the side of him and dodge his attacks, and then the yellow circles will appear. A very fucking annoying thing about this boss fight is that, like, if you're somewhere where you're not supposed to be, you'll instantly fucking die or take so much goddamn damage for no fucking reason. It's the worst shit ever, especially if you don't even know what you're doing is wrong.
Are you gonna do something else?
It's gonna be saying to next stream, and then just stupidest boss fight, and then
I keep jumping in front of him, and he keeps doing the same shit.
This game sucks.
The game crashed.
You fight Venom again after this. And it's even fucking easier. It's mostly the same thing, but he has this new ground pound attack, which makes it open for him to be hit, so... great. And when he hits stage 3, all you have to do is go to this area the game tells you to go, and press triangle. It's the same boss. It's the same. I can't even find the words to describe how sick to my fucking stomach I am about this. They really just let this game release and got away with it. How the fuck did nobody do anything about this? This game should be illegal. Every single boss fight in this sucks fucking ass. It's either too easy or no, you don't have any idea what the fuck to do because the game doesn't tell you. Why is this entire boss fight in just this one area? It's just a box. I just can't believe Spider-Man 2 and this game are on the same console, because this is such an abysmal downgrade in every way. Oh, I also beat the boss on the superhero difficulty. There's not much to talk about in that. It's just kind of more the same, but like slightly harder. It's whatever. And that's kind of all I have to say. I know this video sucked ass. Look, I know, but it was mostly just made to tell you that yes, I did indeed beat the game like a man.